Hey everyone, Wayne here. We have a fun little unboxing today of The Mission, Early Christianity from the Crucifixion to the Crusades, a solitaire board game by Madison and White Dog Games. Before I dig into it here, do want to thank White Dog Games for providing this review copy. And then also all of my fans, all the people who subscribed, commented. Been a lot of great feedback lately, a lot of great comments. Via the games I'm covering, people asking about other games, games they want to see, all kinds of things. Comments on my videos, comments on Board Game Geek, and emails and geek mails to me as well. I really appreciate that, guys. Also, thank anyone who's donated to the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't. If you enjoyed my videos, if you've enjoyed just every now and then, please subscribe anyway. Just because that really helps me to get more games. To find more games and for be able to share my channel and show off these games to other people. So, all right, I think enough of that. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So this game, obviously, like I just described, it's a more of an interesting, less of a straight war game and more of a I don't even know what you'd call it. I know it is. Let's go look at the back because I know it is derived from the States of Siege system here. So as you can see, you're starting off here in Jerusalem, and you're gonna have to be, instead of fighting armies, although there are armies in the game, emphasis on spreading Christianity. So the Mission is a grand strategy solitaire game covering almost 1,300 years of Christian history. I'm not going to read all this here, but I want you guys to go ahead and check this game out for sure. Let's go ahead and open her up. I've seen a lot of stuff online about this game. A lot of people have been anxious to get it. As soon as I saw it was released, I said, I got to get myself a copy and reach out to White Dog Games. I knew I had to check this one out. Like I said, I know once I saw Solitaire, no, it's maybe not a traditional war game, but at the same time, looks really interesting. A lot of people are want to know more about the game. So what I'm going to do, as usual, we're going to look at it here, my unboxing, and you guys know me. I don't just do unboxing on this channel. I do all kinds of content, playthroughs, tutorials, just casually playing a game sometimes, but we're going to dig into this one for sure. We'll see how hard it is. If it's super complicated, I may not do a big tutorial on it, just because that maybe leaves more room for mistakes, and I don't want to present you guys, the game with mistakes, but at the same time, I do want to show it off to you. So, all right, let's go ahead. Here we go. All right. We have the rulebook here. Of course, this is a looks like a standard White Dog game rulebook, so works very well. Would it be 16 pages or so? Yep, here we go, 16 pages. You're gonna have everything divided up nicely. Different, the different case numbers, different section numbers, full color. You're getting icons, explanations, all that jazz. Good quality paper. I like their rule books. They do a great job with their rule books. Pretty much every game that I've had of theirs, they do a great job with. Yep, so I'm not going to read through the different rules, but as you can see, they got everything covered here. I like how the text, the way the colors break up, the text boxes break up, so you're not just, reading paragraph after paragraph of plain text. You actually get everything kind of broken up a bit. So, looks good. Icons, symbols, examples in here. Yep, all kinds of good stuff. So, good rule book, 16 pages, so it shouldn't be too bad. Although I know Madison, he can stick a lot of gameplay in a short rule book. So there's going to be some game here. I'll tell you that for sure. So, all right, we have some player aids, the map, and the counters. Let's go ahead and look at these player aids first. Counter tray. Okay, so this is like you had Jeff Davis, which is another game that I covered extensively on my channel. He had released a counter tray with it. Calls it a counter tray. Basically, put this next to the map. You're going to go ahead and you're going to place the different, field tiles, wafers, heresies, etc., etc. And you're able to organize everything, both for the beginning of the game and then as you're playing, you can access this counter tray. So I really like that. Should be single-sided? Yep. Which is no big deal because I just set it down and you just put all the counters on top of it. So double-sided wouldn't really work. Oh, here we go. A whole setup sheet. It's interesting. Double-sided setup sheet. Must be a lot to set up. So, like I said before, I know that Madison, he can put a lot of game into a little bit of a box and a little bit of a rules. So, I think this one's going to be one of those kind of big, almost an epic game. Even though it's a small map, and we're about to see that, it is a relatively small map. There's going to be a lot of gameplay here. a separate sequence of play. Very nice. Love having that. I go ahead and, you guys know, I like to set one up separately by myself. I'll either write one up if I have to, but when they go ahead and include one for me, I love that. Have some little flavor text / pictures. Path A, Path B, Path C, D, E, F. So very cool. The mission axe track. So you can see, again, something where I believe we're going to be placing counters on. Maybe not. I could be wrong. Actually, I think you will, because I think these are the different turns for the game. So it's also, I think this is a turn track as well. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, whoever's played it already. All right, let's look at the counters. We'll put the map out. I will not need to put under plexi. It is a nice, easy, smaller size map. But let's go look at these counters first. So, all right, a full-size counter sheet, which is pretty epic here. A lot of these will have like a half sheet or something. This is a full-size counter sheet. Standard, that like thick cardboard, almost wood style. We can look at, I know, the different Christian churches. See the crosses on there. These should be for the turns, drawing for turns, I believe. But just look at that. I love the artwork on the counters. And we'll get to the map here in a second. I can tell you I already have seen the map online. I love the map. Love how the map looks. Which I need to find on the Rulebook or whoever did the art for this game, because they knocked it out of the park. I will look around in a second here once we look at some more here. So hope you guys get a good shot of these counters, because they look really nice, very simple, easy to read. Love, whether it's the Scimitar here, Pagan Rome, Pax Romana. You're seeing all kinds of monasteries, hospitals, universities, Cult of Isis, Mithra, Saints, Persia. It just looks great. Counters look great. Okay, yep, double-sided here. And of course, as usual, they'll pop right out here. So just hit them. Hit them basically, and they'll pop right out. Boom. Nice and thick. Look good. All right, counters are nice. Let's get this map spread out here. Again, I mean, it's standard paper map, so if you get it, but it is only one seam. So I find that with one seam maps, a lot of times you can, if you do like this, I do a little bit of a counterfold. You can go ahead and boom, it lays. It's already almost totally flat. So beautiful map here. I think you guys can see it very well. I don't think I need to zoom in too much here. Love it. It's very simple, but at the same time, like, you're getting a great view of the boxes. The colors stand out. And you know what? You never know what you're going to get with an Arbed Madison game. And I say that with the most respect possible, but sometimes you get a map like with Jeff Davis where it's a little busy. It's just filled with a lot of stuff. Great game, for the record. But the map, no, it's a little busy. This one looks good, nice and clean, nice and clear. Obviously, the different paths, if you will, labeled and colored. You're seeing the dice at the end here. So with Saxons, Bulgars, blah, 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 Vandals, you get it. You have dice symbols you can see rolling on the path. And then when you're placing, you may roll 2 dice. I've read this already. Read a little bit of it anyway. Place, say, on which path. First die. Second die will be, hey, how many out from the path? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, very, very well done on the map here. Let's look quick. I want to give credit where credit is due. If I can find it. In the rulebook, maybe? Sorry, guys. I mean, you can, hey, if you're done, you're done. But at the same time, I want to look and I want to see who did the map. I'm not finding, where's the game credits? Here we go. Artwork and mission font. Jonathan Carnell. Jonathan, great job. So if he did artwork and mission font. So I don't know if he did. I assume he did the whole from the counters to the map. Great job, Jonathan. If you can see both of these guys, very well done. I think it fits the theme very well. This isn't a standard war game. This is, you are Christianity from the Crucifixion to the Crusades, and that is an interesting topic to cover. I think that's why you're seeing a lot of interest in it. I'm glad I was able to get my hands on this game. I cannot wait to dig into it. And yes, we will definitely have more content covering this game in the future. Anything specific you guys want to see, let me know below. Comment, share this video. Let's spread word about this game and let's dig into it together. And let's see what Madison has in store for us. So Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Until next time.